it's Bella, and as you probably already guessed from the title and from my face, today's video is the full face using products that I hate. I didn't even bother doing my hair for this intro because I was like, no amount of good hair is going to fix the situation that's going on here. So I've seen this video going around YouTube for a while, and basically you do your entire face using products that you strongly dislike. So that is what I've done. Also, just one sec, I want to introduce you guys to someone. Okay, this is my dog Mia. Look how cute she is. And I just actually adopted her yesterday from the RSPCA. I went in looking for a specific dog. He was an older dog and he'd already been adopted, and then I saw Mia and I literally fell in love so fast. We had a little meet and greet and we just fell in love, and now she lives with me, huh? And now she lives with me. So smart. Last night, we hadn't even had her for like 12 hours, not even 12 hours, and she already learned to sit, and she learned go to bed, which is where she just runs into her crate and then goes to bed. It's the sweetest thing. So let's give this video a thumbs up for Mia. How many thumbs up can Mia get? Hey? So anyway, if you guys are interested in, not interested in this look, but if you're interested in this video, if you're interested in products that I hate, how they work, all of that kind of stuff, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with brows like I normally do. I threw out all the brow products that I really dislike, so all I have is this one, and it's not the formula of this one that I don't like. This is the NYX Micro Brow. It's the shade. They don't have a shade that matches me. This is the second darkest besides black, and I can't use black because it's just too dark. And this one just doesn't suit me. It's like too warm. I actually do like the formula of this. Obviously I wouldn't have chosen it if I didn't throw out all the other ones. You guys probably can't see from way back there how bad the color of this is. This is so bad. It's like red almost, like it makes me look like a redhead. Look at this, because like most of my eyebrow is like a really ashy brown, and then this bit here is like red. Start with the eyes. I don't really use eyeshadow primers, so I don't know if there's one that I don't like, but I usually use a concealer to prime my eyes, so I'm going to use this concealer which I don't like. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is probably going to be way too light because it's the shade Chantilly. I used this in a lot of tutorials, but that was only because I didn't have, I was too lazy to go and buy another concealer. Oh my god, that looks terrible because of how light it is. The reason I don't like this concealer is because it cakes up so bad. It's so moussey, and like it's really, and it settles into fine lines so badly. I don't like the texture of it either. And now I'm going to set that with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent. This is the loose powder one, and the reason I don't like this one is because it goes so patchy on me for some reason, and then it leaves like little, like it has flashback, but it leaves like little white casts everywhere. Now it's time for some eyeshadow, and the palette I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. And I'm not a fan of this one purely because I feel like the pigment just like is not there. The pigmentation in this palette is so bad. I just can't get anything on my swatches, on my eyes. It takes a really long time to build up if I do get anything. Okay, so the palette I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum Eyeshadow Palette. I wanted to love this. I did. But it's just not pigmented at all. There's just no pigment. It takes so long to build up any color on your eyes because there's nothing. So I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Seas. Okay, let me... it's so hard for me to zoom in. See how nothing shows up? And I didn't even tap this off. I straight up like just keep swiping it and then put it straight on my eye, and just nothing shows up. Like, I don't even know why. I was so excited for this palette. I feel like Urban Decay palettes in general are such a hit or miss. It's almost not worth buying them because it's like the Russian roulette of palettes. Will I get one that's pigmented? Will I not? This is gonna make me look like I have pink eye. because it's like not pigmented enough that it looks like I put eyeshadow on, so it genuinely looks like I've got pink eye. Look at that, like I'm full swirling my brush in, and that's all the pigment I get. Imagine if I swirl my brush in a Makeup Geek eyeshadow like that, oh my gosh, it would just be too much pigment. I'm just gonna hit that brow bone with a little bit of highlight. I'm just gonna use this matte white eyeshadow, which is called Bump. Oh shit, okay, so Bump's pigmented. And now we're going to do a little wing. So I'm going to use this Too Faced sketch marker. This one is in the shade Papaya Peach. And I really wish they put this in the peach collection and made it smell like peaches like everything else. That would have been so cool. But the reason I don't like this is because it bleeds. In hindsight, I probably should have chosen a different color because it like almost blends in with the eyeshadow, but what are you gonna do? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Another thing I don't like about this is when you go over it more than once, it drags away color, so then it's like really hard, like you're just left with patches that aren't colored in. So now this whole outside area of my eye is just, there's just nothing there, and I can't get any like, I can't get any color to go there. Oh my god. This video is so much more stressful than I thought it would be. I just want it to look nice with the product. Are you seeing this? Honestly, you know what? I give up. I feel like this is the best that I'm gonna get it. Okay. It's as good as we're gonna get the eyeliner, and that's saying something because it's pretty freaking bad. So now for primer. So the primer that I'm going to use is this one here. It's from Cover FX, and it is the Blemish Treatment Primer. I don't like this one because when I use it, it actually like comes off in balls when I'm putting my foundation on. So it's all fine and good when I'm just putting this on. But then as soon as you go to put your foundation on this, like little balls of it comes up. I don't know what the deal is. And the foundation I'm going to be using is probably too dark, but this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is the stick foundation in Warm Natural. This foundation just makes it look like I have texture that wasn't there before I put the foundation on. Like, foundation is meant to make your skin look flawless, not the opposite. And I actually wore this in a video one time, and everyone was commenting how, well, not everyone, but I did get quite a few comments saying that my foundation was pretty bad, and I was actually wearing this foundation. Also, I find it really hard to blend out. Do you see these lines on my neck? This doesn't just happen on me either. I feel like you guys won't be able to see the texture on camera because it's really hard to see the texture of skin, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's something on the surface of my skin and I can see it. Back to the concealer. It's the NARS one again. Oh god, it's so bright. Okay, gonna use a little bit more of my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Poré. I just took a photo with flash, and the freaking flashback with this setting powder is unreal. Alright, the contour. So the contour that I'm using is the AC On Tour kit. This is from Australis, and I don't like this one because I feel like the contour shades are a bit muddy. As you can tell, I love this. As you can tell from all of my videos, I love this. The Australis Banana Powder is my holy grail, but their actual contouring powders are quite muddy. It kind of looks like you've just gotten a bit of poo and just smeared it on your face. When people do these, they normally still end up turning out nice. But I'm over here looking like a fucking train wreck. Gosh. Guys, why did I do this? And for my highlight today, I'm going to be using the Glow Kit. This is the Ultimate Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I think I'm gonna pick up white sand. That probably looks nice on camera. Like I can see on all I can see is my freaking shit stain. God. I can see in the viewfinder that this probably looks nice, but in person it's like really glittery and chunky, and I just don't like that in a highlighter. Why do I drop everything? This eyeshadow onto the lower lash line. For my mascara, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And this one just like does not do it. First of all, the lash one is freaking huge. And it just like doesn't do anything for my lashes. If you can see, like, sorry, I'm sitting so far to the like right. If you can see, they like pretty much look the same. They just look like a little darker, I guess. That's pretty much the only difference. Like, they don't do anything for my lashes at all. And I'm also going to use a pencil in my borderline, and the pencil is from Kylie Cosmetics. This is just the black one. I love the gel liner, but this I feel like it just doesn't show up, and within 10 minutes it's like gone. And last but not least, time for some lips. This is also from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm going to be using the shade Dirty Peach. I love the shades from Kylie Cosmetics, but this just dries my lips out like you wouldn't believe. I get the crustiest lips when I wear them. I feel like we've got too much peach going on. And there we have it. That's the final look. Bang it. I'm not even gonna bother like fixing my hair for the intro or anything, because what's the point? It just looks so bad. So anyway, that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!